Sup, Squidlings? Welcome back to the Toddcast. This is Toddcast episode 2. Watching episode 2 of the Toddcast. Jump cut. I'm just gonna jump cut to bunch. Stuff is post-recorded. Looks like I'm trying to pick a gun out. I usually go with the same setup, which is speed enhancer glance, load-bearing chest, life sensors, and the Grapendix, as well as the AMG4 and Stern M7, because of the armor-piercing capability. Oh yes, this is quite fun. It's a very fun game. I just jump cut over what he said, and then I said what he said. I said that it's very fun, and then I jump cut over that. I think it's about time I spoil what the mini games are, which I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna spoil what the mini games are because, well, okay, I can spoil what the mini games are. Okay, finally, the rules of the minigame are, whenever something interesting happens in the game, we have to take a shot of Cholula, which is super fun. And it's like Hot Ones, and like, if you have like access to like actual, really cool hot sauces, then I can imagine it being for him, but I really get this sort of you can substitute the hot sauce for just thought I'd mention that, but I'm gonna put music over it, so it's gonna be really hard to translate and stuff and all that sort of wasabi sauce. It's like that one scene in Wayne's World. Sauce, wasabi sauce, wasabi sauce, for Vsauce. Michael here. Vsauce. Michael here. Vsauce. Michael here. Stand for. Hopefully this segment ends soon. I know when it ends, but it's speaking of Diablo 3, which I don't know if it's that long. I haven't fully played it. I recently got Lollipop Chainsaw for my Nintendo, and I play like Animal Crossing. I've been really getting into Stardew Valley. It's like a redo of MySpace. It's called Hey Space. You can just upload like a mock-up, self-coded little website through HTML. That's like MySpace. I really want to talk about Diablo 3. We won't stand for hazy eyes anymore. Other than that, I don't really know what to talk about other than really talking about the video games. I'm probably just gonna. I think Cruelty Squad is like, from my perspective, to talk about the podcast. I'm gonna assume I just ate some pizza, or no, I cannibalism. I'm shooting someone, or no. I'm shooting someone, or I'm cannibalism. Or breaking into like a party that I'm just not supposed to be in. A band's shittiest song could be another band's best song, and because it's a completely different genre within their own like range of what they make. The thing about YouTube is I can just upload. Then they're gonna use AI probably to eliminate everything. They're gonna stop things from happening. On a side note, that's not so depressing. I really want to talk about Diablo 3, so I'm just gonna talk over everything that was just said over here. Never played Diablo 2. And also, just a side point, I'm completely interrupting everything I've said so far, and I don't want to drop you guys off, but I don't know if I can talk for that long. I'm not saying YouTube not it for me. This is really enjoyable for me, and it feels like a conversation almost with the video game and my subscribers, and like and follow and leave a comment or whatever. I played Beach Soccer on the PS3 with my brother and like stayed up all night with him one time, and that's like a very core memory, Inside Out reference. And then we also played in the house and stuff, which is pretty cool. And it had really cool levels and stuff, and the levels were like really like creepy and like gory, and I really liked that. Yeah, whatever. The album is whatever. It's cool. It's just like ambient. Yeah, we'll call it ambient. Hey, that's perfect. That's like exactly what the fuck the album is. I figured it out. Whatever. It's cool. Check out my other songs and stuff. Except for the country one, because I don't really like it. It was kind of corny. I guess it was, I put it as a joke. So like I was pretty new to guitar. And I was in like a grunge phase. With the characters. What she's going through in the video game. Being old world blues and Fallout New Vegas and stuff. She's like going insane trying to figure out how to get out of this like complete hellscape that she like teleported to. With weird technology and like fully conquering that, I feel like is a big win for the both of them. Me and like my player character art and that DLC is not easy. I'm probably under level for it, and I should probably leave. But I'm just like. Try to press on, and it reminds me of when I was a kid, because that's exactly what I had to do. I'd only let it autosave at like the entrance when you meet people at like the front door, so I just get bombarded with enemies, and then like I somehow learned to save scum. I guess that's just like how video games work. I just remember it being very challenging and very difficult, and like I can't remember like exactly how it learned to become like a save scumming like loser that like totally like just like plays stealth builds and like lockpicks and get over like the bosses and stuff. Bill Williams, and I believe that is the name of the Red Dead Redemption 2 character. Cool reference. And Red Dead Redemption 1, I believe. I believe he is the guy in the intro. That game's old. I feel like I can spoil it, but I feel like I have had things spoiled for me, so I'm not gonna spoil it. But for the audio, I'm gonna put up a bunch of images on. Oh my god, I have to edit this. I'm gonna put up a bunch of images of basically what happens, and you're gonna have to put the pieces together through that if you want to figure it out. It's gonna cut in front of the Cruelty Squad though, so let's just hope that doesn't happen. I'll just let that speak for itself. My artworks are up for sale for billions and billions of dollars. See, it's not about the money, Batman. It's about sending a message. Thanks, Joker. Thanks for showing up for a second. That's what a cool guy. I like his outfits. Not as he's a bad guy, man. He's a bad guy. I don't want to see any more Joker cars. But that's probably gonna change the name of that. But with how it's set up, I don't have a lot of I guess just stay tuned for music videos and stuff, I guess, in the future. See what I can do and like pull off, and see if I get better at editing and just things like that. You know, you'll see how the video turns out. On a side note, I uploaded a Dishonored video like a long time ago, and that was it had like a song in it, and it got copyright claim. Well, I don't know. It got like it had like a copyright thing attached to it. I can't quite remember exactly what it was, but it was like when the fight like broke out in the intro. It was really cool. I guess I'm gonna give it to you. Nope, knock, open up the door. You get the picture. Don't know how it goes. But it sounds a little bit like I'm just having fun in my living room. And I'm also jump cutting. You need to remind people that I'm also like jump cutting and stuff, so like people know that. And I'm also like talking over stuff just to show how cool I am. It I can't find it, but whatever beautiful day it is, whenever I upload this, sunshine, daisies, stuff like that. Hello world. Speaking of hello world, but not to spoil anything, I did also upload like a 5-second animation to my channel, which is nothing, but my drawing tablet broke, so I have to get a new one. And well, once that's up and running, I can animate again and upload those. So yay, yippee! I get to talk about like one of my favorite things to talk about, which is my animations, which is like, okay, so the story goes, actually, it's about like 3 roommates, Todd, Rob, and his name's Sven, but he usually gets referred to as like a rather than by his name, just because his roommates are dicks. But they all have superpowers, focused and able to shoot stuff. And Todd gets like electricity, fire powers, and he can teleport. And Rob turns into a port, and that's basically the roommates. They all do odd stuff, but sweet addiction anyway by playing Payday 2 IRL. Specifically, that's where you have to drill through he starts playing Payday 2 IRL and starts Burger Guy and Burger Guy. Hey, Lois, Burger Guy. I don't know if it was referenced before, but Burger Guy is of course Todd. He used to work at a burger store before he started. Todd's like the only one like actually supporting the household with a real job, but the other roommates sort of make money and he sells protein steroids, and then Sven is like a salesman, and he's like sort of like an FBI agent, secretly undercover in the Todd household. He's also like really epic, so he smokes this base weed and gets super, and he gets better aim and stuff like that. And his character sort of revolves around being a double agent for the FBI, and he sells their weapons and stuff on the black market. And of course it progresses past that. This is sort of just me talking about season 1, episode 1. I just haven't uploaded that yet. But I will someday, and it's just a matter of when I get trying to do it again, because I have to resort to a little laptop in my living situation, in my lavish home. No, YouTube's really fun. Podcasting is really fun. I can't wait to get started. Or video games. Just read a bunch of bookshelf full of it. You know, it's nice to read cool stuff like that. I guess I just have a lot to work on with the YouTube channel, though. I have a few games for the Toddcast review, oh man. Oh yeah. I'm very ambitious right now, I guess. Just really happy. I definitely want to upload stuff in Toddcast format. I really like the Toddcast format because it's just easy for me to record. And I like how it turns out. I hope you guys enjoy it. Much more to come. Much more. The way the channel's set up is music, and then I sometimes put images up and GIFs and stuff like that, so it's entertaining to watch, and it's gonna work out just perfectly if I fully get down how to edit and stuff. But I feel like I'm good at just if I can. Payday 3 isn't that bad, honestly. I honestly think it's really good. I really like Payday 3 because it's sort of like got Call of Duty ties. Like the gameplay and graphics are way more modern. And that's also like the appeal of Payday 2 is that it's sort of like more simulatory. It's like I want to say like an immersive simulator, but that's like totally not the right answer. Like I had this like crazy thought one time that like the Beatles had like dreadlocks and they were like in a reggae band and revolutionized the world through reggae, and they had crazy interviews and like a cyborg invasion happened, like Doctor Who robots like took over everything. Crazy stuff, man, crazy stuff. I get so bored sometimes that like I just like think of like how to turn things into like funny memes in my head. Like my thought processes become memes. And I live a very like boring lifestyle where I just like watch music videos and stuff. But the podcast is in, and then I'm just gonna jump cut over this. Thank you. Bye bye. Quit to OS. Click. Book a boom.